guys, it's Trish back with another fun video. Today we're going to be making some beadable pens. It's a fun, quick little project you can do with your kids, give as gifts. I'm going to be making some Halloween themed ones. You can see here that I made one with Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, really fun, and Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. These pen blanks you can get online at a lot of places. It's just something fun to do together. You could even make some and put them in the kids' buckets for Halloween in their treat bags. The older ones that go to school, of course. But I'm going to show you here what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the spiders from the Halloween mix from Dress It Up Buttons. And this super fun mix. This is the Jumbo Nightmare Before Christmas, also Halloween. These are Disney. Love so much. Just a gorgeous pack, fun pack of buttons. So I have got everything together here, guys, and I'm going to show you kind of 3 different ways to do it. The basic concept is the same. You're going to put the buttons and the beads on the pens, but there's different ways that you can do it. I'm going to start first. This is Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm a fan, if you can't tell. And these are pen blanks, like I said, and there's little tops that screw off of them, just like so. So it'll screw out of the bottom, and it'll also come unscrewed on the top. Usually I just take the top off and use it that way. These are some Jesse James beads that I had on hand already. They're larger hole beads that I just picked out of my stash. So you will need your larger hole beads, but there's lots of mixes at Jesse James Beads that you can grab that have these larger hole beads in them. So all you're going to do is just screw off the top of your pen. It's just as simple as this, guys. And you just start, I'm just going to start out by putting a bead in the bottom because I like to put a bead at the bottom, whether it goes inside or just sits on top, because I don't like this open. When you, can see my bead went in there good, but when you look at it here, this is all open. So if you would just slide a button onto it, like so, yep, like so. And you can see that's not going to look very nice. So I always like to just put a bead on the bottom to start with. And then I found these large hole spacers that I had on hand, but you could find these anywhere, any craft store. And I'm just going to slide one of those on and one of my buttons. And you can see you just put it right through the shank and it goes on with ease. And I'm just going to push it down so that spacer beads behind it, and it kind of holds it in place. Next, I'm going to put another one of these green beads on, just like so. And I'm going to put this other guy, but I'm going to face him the other way, just for interest and fun. So just like so. And then I'm going to add another green bead, and you can see he's moving around, but I don't want to put a spacer behind him because he's sitting down over top of that bead a little bit. So that'll hold just fine. Okay, so it's spinning around for now, but it won't when we're done, I promise. And then I'm just going to stick another spacer. And then this guy on. Again, I'm going to twist him around so they're kind of facing different directions. So you don't have to have all buttons that have the shanks that go up and down. You can use your side ones, and it makes it just as fun. So I'm just going to take the top of that and screw that back on. I want it to be snug. I don't want it to be super tight, but I just want it to be snug. So everything's kind of just held in place. And that's it. Now, another thing you could do, guys, if you wanted to like turn them all different directions, you could certainly do that and just have, you know, when you twist your pen, there you go, there's different faces for fun. But I think I'm going to keep mine straight in the front. I like how that looks. So there's one down for us. Now this one's kind of interesting. I kind of wanted to make, now this is Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. I kind of wanted to make it look like a Zero was kind of floating. So what I did is I put on one of these great big beads, the gray bead from Jessie James Beads. This is a gorgeous boho bead. And then I'm going to put my pearl on, my pearl bead. And I'm going to put 0 on. See how his shank goes sideways? But I'm going to put him sort of on like so. Okay, you can see it slide on there. So his nose is kind of leaning down a little bit. And I'm just going to scooch him down over top of that pearl bead. I'm going to kind of adjust him like so. And then I'm going to put our rose bead on the top, sort of sneak it in between there underneath the 0. And then simply put my top on. And what I like about it is once I get this all kind of put down into place and where I want it, I'm going to adjust 0 a little bit there, is that it kind of looks like he's flying because there's nothing in behind him there on the top. If you scooch him down, you'll have a little bit more. But you could see it looks kind of cool. It looks like he's flying, so I really enjoy that. So there's just another easy one that you can do. Okay, for this next one, I'm just going to start by putting a bead on to my pen, and it's going to go down inside. That's okay. These are also the side shanks on these buttons, so you could just simply slide it down over. And again, these are super fun for Halloween, guys, but you can use any buttons to do this concept with. If you were having maybe a baby shower or you needed a hostess gift, you can make these with any variety of buttons that you had on hand. And I'm just going to put one of these cool velvety ones pointing the other way. And then one more of these. And our sparkly one on the top, just like so. And again, I'm just going to take the top and screw down. I don't want it to be too tight. These guys are kind of pressing together, so there we go. Just like so. And that is our spider pen. As you can see here, I put the black top on the silver and the silver top on the black. You can do that. You can mix and match your tops as well, just like we could put the orange on the top of Jack and the black on the top of Sally. So super fun project, super easy, super quick. You could really make a bunch of these if you had to make in a hurry, and they're super adorable and really cute. I enjoyed doing these projects today with you, and I will see you guys in the next one.